Hey everybody, here's the day I'm going to finish off the Birdhouse. It was very close. I'm just going to add some hardware to it today, do a final sand, and apply some finish before installing it in the tree. So let's check out adding some hardware, and we'll go from there. Alright, cool. Alright, here's the project. I've just laid out a little bit of a line around the perimeter here for where I'm going to put in some fasteners. I've already hammered in my nails on the back. Again, my joins here were just butt joins with some glue, but it's not waterproof. So putting some nails in is going to help secure this thing. I found the center of my sides, and then I used a marking gauge. In this sense, though, my marking gauge looked like this. I used my middle finger against the side and held everything tightly together so I could just scribe my parallel line approximately 3/8 of an inch in from the edge, and that meets halfway into the center. I was going to drill pilot holes for these, but my cordless drill won't hold the drill bit that small, so I've just had to go ahead and nail these in, so I've been careful with doing that, and I haven't had any splitting issues as of yet. I'm going to put some finish on the inside and the outside here before I reinstall the roof. A little bit of final sanding on this, and then this project will be all wrapped up. So let's go ahead and put in the rest of our nails.
Okay, so I had some very small 1 1/4, 1 1/2 inch finishing nails, and I'm just laying those out. We're not going to interfere with anything else on the project, and tapping them in nice and slow, get them started. One for the bottom. I find these finishing nails fairly easy to put in, but hammering is a skill that takes some practice. So if you're not good at hammering nails, good skill to have. Takes practice, patience. Alright, 5 on the front, 5 on the back. Let's sand this thing up and add some finish.
Here we are adding a few vent holes that I laid out on the sides of this project, so I'm just going to drill these ones out right now. Marked them, just doing 3, just over a 1/4 inch hole. Hey, so the project's all sanded up. I've got my reinforcement fasteners in there, and now it's time to put on some finish. I'm choosing to use some linseed oil. This is going to protect the wood and bring out the finish and make it reasonably waterproof. This is used on boats sometimes for finishing. Obviously, we've used this on cutting boards and that kind of thing as well to give it some protection. I could paint this as well, but I want to leave it a raw wood look and see how this thing holds up throughout the season. And then we're going to mount it up in a tree, and I've got a little mounting hole here, and I'm just going to use a very small screw to help fasten this to the tree, so it shouldn't do any damage to the tree. You could also add a strap to this if you wanted, if you didn't want to put a screw into something that's living. Some vent holes on the side that I've added as well, and I'm going to put this finish on. Remember, if you are using a product like this can be dangerous. It is flammable, and spontaneous combustion can occur, so you want to make sure you take care of your rags properly. And leave them out to air dry. Don't leave them bundled up in a ball, or they can react with the air and potentially catch fire. It's rare, but it can happen. And so I'm going to start applying this stuff right now. All right, so here we go. Finish is all on and it's dry, which is awesome. So this project's almost complete. What I'm gonna do next, install the roof on top and then go find a location for this one that's suitable to attract a bird. And if I can get a bird in there, I'm gonna post that up and show you guys a picture. So here's hoping for that. Let's get the lid on and then we'll go choose a location. Here it is, the final product. One birdhouse. Gable roof, a few tapers on it, reinforced finish on. It turned out pretty cool. Mounting hole on the back. Let's get this thing mounted up in a tree. I like this. This turned out really, really nice. Hope yours did too. All right, I'm in my backyard and I've mounted the birdhouse. It's up in a little pine tree that I've got back here. Found a good place, checked the height, which works best for chickadees and house finches, and it was about 10 to 12 feet up. So I just went up on my ladder. Of course I couldn't film that, so check it out. Here she is, nicely mounted up to the tree, fairly high up. And now we wait for a bird. All right, my project is done. That was a ton of fun, guys. Of course, I'd like to do that in the shop next time, so hopefully we'll see you guys back there. Keep those things coming in. It's due May 1st at midnight, and we'll move on to the next project coming out next week. Awesome, thanks.